What's up, everyone? Today we're going to solve the daily question again. Today's problem is 5 minute time to reach last room 2 is the upgrade harder versions of the last room 1. I saw it yesterday. Let's see what the difference between this problem and the previous problem. This problem have a different in the regression that say moving between adjacent rooms take 1 second for one move and 2 seconds for the next, alternating between the two. This means 1 2 1 2 1 2 alternatively. Okay, and the limit, the constraint here is more larger than before. The previous problem is just about 50, but now it's up to 750. But you can see this in my previous solution for the last room 1 problem, and it is the time complexity is runnable with this constraint. Okay, it's only linear with log. Okay. Because the requirement said that you need to take 1 second and 2 second alternating, and you can see this solution is not correct because of the a little updated in the problem statement. Yes, you can see for the first example, it's cost 7 because when you move from the 0 to the 1 0 is you need to wait for 4 seconds and move to it, so the t now is equals to 5, and you need to move from 0 1 to 1 1, but it will cost you 2 seconds. That's why you need you reach the last room within 7 seconds. And so the code is to solve previous problem is good, but now we had literally to change to adapt with this alternating between the move. We need to, as we know that we need to know what time at the time you reach a room, what time is odd or even. If let's say odd or even, odd or even. So if odd, then you should increase by 1. Yes, by 2, and even increase by 1. For example, when t equal to 0, when you move to another room, is my sorry, and we don't consider the t time, but we consider number of step, right? Number of step, not the number of time. And if you add an even, I don't see even. In even time, so it's called you 1. For example, t equal to 0, you move to the next room, it's called 1, and the next move is equals to okay. Assume that at the beginning we add the 0 step, and that's why we need to store more state. That's t as the step. Okay, step. And because now we have more state, as we know that if we have 2 solutions that reach a same cell, same room, and the cost is equal, so we need to consider what is the time. We need to consider the time. For the case not equal, then just choose the minimum solution. But if it's equal, we need to consider if it is or even if it is even, so next step you only cost one, but if or next step you need to cost 2 seconds. So that's why even even that is equal to không in modulo 2, and odd is equal to 1 in modulo 2. So we can do like this. Yeah. Okay. Equal 1 in naturally less than 0 in naturally less than 1. Okay. Now we ask that, and this we need to store two things. That's the first is the distance and two is the time step. So we store it at let's define this use pair in the by default built-in in C++. I think we don't need to store the whole value. We only need to store the is 0 or 1, so we can use a boolean data style, and don't need to modulo. Yeah. Okay. This is equal to push it. Okay. 0 equal to points, right? And we init it with true. This is the maximum state. We can reach it, so we use as a sentinel value. The first is 0 and 0, right? I pop it out. So qt is t, and this is different from qt. And then we continue. It's not on the non-optimal solution because this h and y store the optimal solution, the most optimal solution to reach the cell, the rooms h, y. Okay. Time plus we need to plus with t t equal to 0. That means you only need 1, and equal to 1. That's the you need 2. Okay. We need to compare solution, the total weight and the queuing time. That's the if from 0 you when you move it become 1, and when you are 1 you are at 1, you continue, you keep move, it's become 0. That's the 1 minus current state, and the answer now is qt process. This is first and this will be second. Sorry, first. This is too slow. Check it out. T now step. Okay. I hope it's not combine euro. Oh, as you can see, it correct. Let's submit. I hope it get accepted. Wow. I forgot that the limit had changed. We need to increase to more than 750. Now it's too slow. Submit. Why too slow? Okay, accept it. Have a nice day.